Let's start in child's pose, opening up your knees as wide as the mat, placing your hands over the mat in front of you. You can keep your elbows slightly bent, placing your forehead on the mat. And then bring your full attention and focus to your breath, feeling your belly expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Try to leave the day behind you, leave the week behind you. Whatever happened, just letting it go now. And dedicating this class to yourself, to your body, and to our practice today. Try to soften the shoulders, soften the neck, push your tailbone towards your heels. And then let's do a little exercise, scanning our body from head to toe and see where we are today, mentally, physically, and emotionally. What is arising for us? What is the internal weather like? And whatever is there, negative or positive, just accepting it and noticing like an observer. No need to identify with anything. Keep on breathing as you scan. Keep on noticing. And then come back into the practice. One big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, nice and slowly, letting go of any tension, any discomfort. And then gently walking your fingertips towards the top of your mat, extending your shoulders and your arms. Feeling a nice stretch in your upper body and the lower back region in your hips. And then slowly walking your fingertips towards the body, making your way up into seated. So sitting Japanese style onto your heels. If that feels uncomfortable for you, then come into a cross-legged position. Let's place the hands in front of the heart, close your eyes, and then set an intention for your practice today. What would you like to get out of this time that we're together? And then let's slowly inhale, bringing the arms up towards the sky, reaching with your fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, bring the hands in front of the chest, interlace the fingers, drop your head in between the arms. Relax the neck and the head here. Keep pushing away from the body with your fingers. Inhale, slowly come back up with your arms. Reach up, extend the back, extend the spine. Exhale, slowly release. All right, bringing the right hand next to the side and the left arm over to the right side. Keep reaching over. And then slowly start to move and open this left arm, creating some movement in the shoulder and the upper body. Maybe 2 rounds here. And then back into the center and over to the right side. Inhale, push yourself back up. Exhale, lifting up the right arm and then moving over to the left side. Bringing your right arm for a side stretch. And then again, let's make a few circles with our arm, opening up the shoulder in the back. Bringing in some mobility. And then bring your hand all the way to the left side. Side stretch. Back into the center and then push yourself back up. Okay, let's inhale now. So we'll turn to face you. Inhale, lift the shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale and release. And again, inhale, lift the shoulders up, squeeze. Exhale and release. One more time, lifting up. Exhale and release. Perfect. Lift the hands up now, bend your elbows. And then let's move the arms a little bit to the back. Opening up the chest, opening up the heart. And then slowly inhale, squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, open. Inhale and squeeze. Exhale, open. Inhale and squeeze. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale and squeeze. Exhale and open. Stay here just for another breath. Keep opening from the shoulder blades. And then slowly releasing down. All right. Placing your hands behind the head now. Open up the elbows. Lift up the chest, lift up the head. Big inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, close the elbows. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, chin to chest, close the elbows. Inhaling again, opening. Exhale, chin to chest, close the elbows, and we stay here. Keep pushing your head a little bit more towards the chest. Feel the nice stretch and extension in your neck. Try to surrender a little bit into the pose here. And then slowly start to release the stretch. Lift your head back up. Release the arms. All right, next exercise, lifting up the right arm, bending your wrist and then pointing your fingers towards the body. And then keep pushing your fingers towards the body for a nice wrist extension, which is helpful if you've been working on the computer a lot and will help us also later on in downward facing dog. All right, let's slowly release, change hands, extend the left arm out, point your fingertips towards the body. Keep extending, keep stretching, even if it's a little bit painful. And then slowly release. Okay, palms come together, interlace the fingers, we make a little ball with our hands, and then slowly moving your wrist and your hands into one direction in circular motion. Again, we're mobilizing the wrists here. Opening up and stretching the fingers and the palms. And we slowly release. Okay. Still on our knees. Inhale, bringing the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, slowly release behind you. Try to place your palms onto the mat. Open up the chest. Release the shoulders to the mat. Look up with your head. and then gently push yourself back up. All right, placing your hands in front of you now, coming up onto your knees, opening up the knees a little bit wider as we move into cat and cow. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, drop the belly, chin to chest. Inhale and lift. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale and lifting, try to move with your breath. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. All right, back onto all fours. And then let's lift the right knee up and make some circular motions with our legs. So we open the right hip. Try to keep your hips still square to the ground, so don't hunch over to the left side too much. And just keep moving your leg. All right, back into the center. Extend the right leg behind you. Your toes are touching the floor. Push your heel to the back. Your palms are firmly planted into the mat. So you feel also a nice stretch here in the arms, in the shoulder area. All right, let's slowly lift the right leg up behind you and then the left arm. Strong back. Stable position here. Find your balance. All right, on the next in-breath, we will open up. So the left hand comes to the side, right leg comes to the side, and we open up like a compass. Exhale, move back. Inhale and opening. Exhale, return. Inhale and open. Exhale, return. One more time. Inhale and open. Exhale, return. Stay here. Bend your knee and grab your foot if you can. If that's not possible, just keep your foot bent. Open up the left shoulder a little bit more. Keep looking at the ground. And then let's slowly release. Come back onto all fours. Okay, let's open up the left hip now. Lifting the left leg, making circular motions with your leg. Nice and big extension with the hips. Keep opening. And last round, we come back into the center. Extend the left leg behind you. Push your heel all the way to the back. So you should feel a stretch in the back of your calves, but also in your arms. And then slowly let go. Lift the left leg up. The right arm comes up. Nice and strong back. Keep your balance here. Engage the glutes. Engage the back muscles. And we open up again to the side. Inhale, opening up the leg and the arm. Exhale, back into the center. Inhale, opening. Exhale and close. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. All right, bend your knee. Grab your foot if you can. Maintain your balance. Open up the right shoulder. Keep looking at your mat. And then slowly release back onto all fours. All right, let's tuck the toes underneath now. Push your hips and your buttocks up into downward facing dog. Keeping your knees bent just for a few breaths. So we align better with the back. So we push the spine more to the back. Imagine bringing your chest closer to your thighs. Relax the head. And then slowly start to extend, bringing the left foot down and the right heel down. Taking turns, extending one leg at a time, extending your calves. Feel free to shake your head here. Yes, yes, no, no. Loosening up any tension in the neck area, in the upper back. Alright, let's slowly walk our feet to the edge of the mat. Maybe you'll even bring your feet to the floor. And then push a little bit more back with your shoulders, with your arms. Feel the nice stretch in the back. Few deep breaths here. Let's inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth, letting it all go. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, letting it all go. Walk your toes and your feet back into the center. Let's bend the knees a ton and then bring your buttocks over to the left side. So we're kind of sitting here in downward dog. Back into the middle. Bend the knees and come over to the right. Back into the center. Bend the knees and over to the left. One more time into the center and then over to the right. Back into the center, extend the legs. Lift the right leg up behind you. Bend your knee, open up the hip. And then make circles with your right ankle and your foot that's up in the air. Keep breathing. Slowly come back into the center, pointing your knee to the ground. Inhale, bring the knee over into your chest. Exhale and out. Bring the knee in again. And then step your right foot to the front. Come up into warrior one. Bending your front knee a ton. And then we open our arms into warrior two. Adjust your back foot so it's parallel to the mat. Let's open up the palms so they face upwards. And then as we inhale, extend the leg, bring the arms up. Exhale, bend the knee and open. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the knee and open. Inhale, extend. Stay here. Drop the left hand to the left leg and then tilt backwards, reverse warrior. Open up a little bit more from the right shoulder, the right hand. And then let's bend the right elbow and bring your right hand over onto your shoulder blade. Keep breathing. Alright, push yourself back up. Open up the arms, warrior two. Place the right elbow onto the knee and your left arm up above towards the ceiling. Keeping your back nice and straight. Mind your posture. Alright, let's slowly release. Open up the arms again for warrior two. Nice and strong legs. Extend the front leg. Push the body to the front and then come down into triangle pose. Again, keeping your back nice and straight. If you have a block, you may use one now and place it underneath your right hand. Let's slowly drop the left hand behind the back and then open up the left shoulder a little bit more and look to the back of the room. Alright, start to bend your front knee. Place your right hand on the edge of your right foot and lift the left arm up. So if you will, your chest and your right knee are touching. Keep opening, keep twisting and turning. Alright, let's slowly release. Both hands come down. Make your way into plank pose. Knees, chest, shoulders all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, pushing your chest towards your thighs. Let's stay in downward dog for 3 breaths. So feel free again to exhale through the mouth if you need to. Try to relax your shoulders, open them a little bit more. Last exhale here. And then we lift the left leg up behind us. Bend your knee, open up the hip, and make a few circles with your foot, with your ankle. Try to keep the hips square to the mat, so don't kneel over too much on the right side. All right, release your foot, point your knee towards the mat. Inhale, knee into the chest. Exhale and out. Knee into the chest. And we step the left foot to the front. Come up into warrior one. Bringing the arms up. Sitting into our front leg. All right, opening up now for warrior two. Adjust your back foot so it's parallel to the edge of the mat. Look at your front fingertips. And then turn your palms so they face the ceiling. Inhale, extend the leg, bring the arms together. Exhale, open and bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, open and bend. One more time. Inhale, come up. And then drop the right hand over to your right leg. Reverse warrior. Look up towards the ceiling. And then slowly start to bend your left elbow. Bring your left hand over onto your shoulder blade. Keep opening the chest. All right, push yourself back up. Come into warrior two. Your left elbow onto the left knee and the right arm up above. Reaching high with your hand. Maintain the nice posture, strong legs. All right, inhale, slowly come back up again into warrior two. Extend the front leg, push your body to the front, and then come down into triangle pose. Keep on reaching towards the sky with your right hand, making sure your spine is nice and straight. And then let's drop the right hand behind the back. Open up the right shoulder a little bit more. Look towards the back of the room. All right, let's bend the front knee. Place the left hand next to your foot on the exterior of your foot and the right hand up. So again, your chest is touching your right knee. If it feels comfortable, look up towards your hand. If not, then just keep your gaze on the mat. All right, nice and gentle release. Both hands come onto the mat. Dropping your right knee down and then walking your left foot over onto the edge of the mat. We come into lizard pose. So try to feel the nice opening and then the stretch in your left hamstring. All right, and then we drop over down onto our right forearm. Bringing the left hand onto our knee. And then twisting and turning a little bit more to the back. It might be quite intense for your hips or your hamstring. Just keep breathing. Keep opening. And then let's slowly release. Both hands come onto the mat. Lift up your head, lift up your chest. Come down onto the knees, bringing down your body, your chest. Hands come next to the shoulders and we inhale up for cobra. Lift up the head and the chest. Exhale, slowly release. And one more time into Cobra. This time around, let's lift the arms up first. And then slowly inhale, bring our chest, bring our head up. Keep breathing, point your toes to the back, engage the glutes. Exhale, slowly release. All right, let's open up the arms into a T shape on the floor. And then slowly lift the left leg up behind you and bring it behind the buttocks. Relax and rest your head on the mat. Feel the nice opening in your hip and the entire spinal cord. Keep breathing, stay focused on the practice. And then let's slowly come back into the center with our leg, leaving our arms in T shape, and then lifting up the right leg behind us and dropping it behind your back. Alright guys, gentle release, come back into the center. And then bring your hands a little bit lower on the mat, so sort of around the rib cage, maybe on the exterior of the mat even. And then let's lift up for Cobra again. Keep breathing, don't compromise the breath. And then slowly release. Hands come next to the shoulders. Push yourself up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, 2 exhales and down dog. Adjust your feet if you need to. Push your back towards the back of the mat. Again, if needed, shaking your head. Yes, yes, no, no. And maybe take a moment to see how your body feels compared to the beginning of the class. Are there any changes in the body? Has anything shifted? Alright, let's lift the right leg up behind you and then bend your knee, swing it to the front. Placing your hands next to your knee, inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, fold forward, make a little pillow with your hands, resting your forehead at the top. Feel the nice stretch in your thigh and your hip. We won't stay here for too long. On the next inhale, let's lift the head up, lift the chest up, and then come onto your left hand, bringing the right hand onto your thigh, and then we twist and turn to the back. Keep looking to the back of the mat. And then slowly come back into the center. Okay, push yourself up. We come into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. Bend your knee and bring it all the way to the top of the mat for pigeon pose. Inhale, lift the head up, lift the chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands over to the top of the mat. And then relax your head onto your hands. Send your breath to any part of the body that feels any tension or any discomfort. And then slowly lift the head up, lift the chest up. Come onto your right hand, place your left hand onto your thigh, and then twist and turn gently to the back. All right, slowly release, come back into the center, lift yourself back up, and then come to sit, sliding your right leg to the front. So we extend the right leg, we bend the left knee. And let's place the right hand on the edge of the mat. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, fold forward, and we grab the exterior of our foot. Keep moving forward with every breath. And then let's join the right hand also and bring it over onto our foot. Try to surrender into the pose a little bit more. One more exhale here. And then slowly release the hands to the sides. Start to push yourself back up. Bring the left foot on the edge of on the outskirts of your right leg. Left hand behind you, right arm up in the air. Twist and turn and look over your left shoulder. Make sure you're supporting your back here. You're not slouching. Point your right toes up towards the sky. Keep turning. And then slowly release, come back into the center. Let's turn over to the other side just for a counter switch. And then move back into the center. All right, let's switch legs now. Extending the left leg, bending your right knee. Left hand comes on the edge of the mat. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, grab the exterior of your foot. Keep folding forward, bringing your chest over towards your thigh. And then eventually bringing the left hand also towards your foot. So both hands are grabbing your foot now. Perhaps it will help you to come a little bit more closer towards your leg and deeper into the pose. And then let's slowly release the hands over onto the ground. Push yourself back up. Bring the right foot on the outside of your left leg. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, elbow comes into the knee. Twist and turn to the back. Point your toes again to the sky and then keep twisting to the back. One more exhale here. And then let's slowly release. Come to the center and to the other side for a counter twist. And then back into the center. All right, releasing your foot now. Let's bend both knees. Place your hands behind the buttocks. Inhale, lift the hips up, lift the buttocks up for tabletop. And then drop your head to the back. Try to relax the neck and the head. And then slowly release back down. Okay, so bringing the right ankle now onto the left knee. And then walking yourself a little bit more up. So your back is nice and straight. You feel a nice stretch in your left hamstring. And then let's slowly start to lower down with the hands, making your way all the way onto the mat, and grab underneath the left knee and bring all of that into the chest. Flex your right foot. Keep opening your right knee. And then let's slowly release the feet, drop them back onto the mat, and then roll yourself back up into seated. So let's switch legs, placing the left ankle onto the right knee, your hands behind you, and then walk yourself a little bit more so you're sitting up straight, and you should immediately feel a stretch in your left hamstring. Flex your foot. And then let's slowly start to walk ourselves down with our hands, coming to lie on the mat, bringing your right knee into the chest. Keep your foot flexed. Keep bringing your knee inwards. Alright, gentle release. Bring both feet onto the mat, keeping your knees bent. Open up your arms to the sides. And then bring both of your knees over onto the left side. And turn your head to face the right. Feel free to close your eyes. And just connect with the breath, soften the heart. Two more exhales here. Alright, let's leave the hands where they are and then slowly bring the knees into the center and then drop them over to the right side. Turning your head over to the left. Again, feel free to close your eyes. Feel a nice stretch in your back and in your spine. Start to calm the breath. And then let's slowly come back into the center with our knees, dropping our feet onto the mat, placing our hands next to the body, and we'll lift up the hips into bridge pose. Push up the hips as far as possible towards the ceiling. If you need to walk your feet in, please do so. And then let's inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, slowly release behind your head. Inhale, lift the arms up, release back onto the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms up, place them behind the head. And then again, inhale, lifting arms up. Exhale and place them back onto the ground. Slowly release the hips down. Bring the knees into the chest. One big hug and turn from side to side. And then slowly release the feet onto the ground. open up your arms to the side and make any last adjustments or stretches that you like. And then we move into savasana, our final relaxation pose. Closing your eyes. Relaxing the body now. Allowing the body to become heavy and to sink into the mat. Soften the throat, relax the jaw. Relax the head. Relax your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Relax the arms and the hands, let them float away from the body. Relax the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. Relax your chest, your abdomen, and your hips. Relax the buttocks, the thighs, your knees and your calves, your ankles and your feet. Your entire body is completely relaxed now from head to toe, from side to side. All the muscles in your body are relaxed. All the internal organs of your body are completely relaxed. Gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing back some awareness onto the mat, into the body again. Maybe extending your arms up above your head like you would in the morning and stretching out the body. And then turning to lie on one side of the mat. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, pushing yourself back up into seated. Keeping your eyes closed just for another moment or so. Placing the hands in front of the chest. And then let's rub the palms together to create some energy and heat. And then slowly place your hands over your eyes. Gently blink the eyes open and get adjusted to the light in the room. And then slowly lower the hands in front of the chest. Bow your head to the front. Namaste.